The moon god in Arabia was called Sin. And so this is why today the Jews go to Sin-A-Goge, because the Sin-A-Goge is the house of worship of the god Sin, the moon god. And so we know that the Jews today have a lunar calendar based on the moon.
Oh.
Yeah, but I've been saying that for years, and all I'm getting is just people looking like a deer in the headlights. I'm trying to explain to you, nothing just popped in out of nowhere. Everything has a history, and so go back and look at the history of the Jewish religion, and I can tell you some stuff about the Jewish religion that'll shock you. But I am totally sure, this is my idea, but I've been doing this for many years. I'm totally sure, beyond the shadow of a doubt for myself, I've got all the proof I need. And I can present it to you in the next time we do 2 hours, all the proof to show that there was, in actual fact, historically, no ancient Judaism, period. There was no ancient Israel, never existed. Period. End of sentence. It never, ever existed. There was no Abraham. And all three major religions say that they are Abrahamic religions. Well, if they're all Abrahamic religions, they're all killing each other. So that should tell you something about Abraham. All three religions are murdering each other. World wars are being fought between the three major religions that claim Abraham, and then we find out there was no Abraham. Abraham never existed. Abraham and Judaism and the whole of Judaism and the worship of Abraham goes back to Hindu. Christianity, Judaism, and Islam are Hindu religions. And there's a lot of the ancient Egyptian thrown in there, but basically Christianity and Judaism are a Hindu religion. The Hindus had it first, and they still have it today. And so in India, the highest ranking priests are called Brahmins because their god, the ultimate god of the Hindu, is called Brahman. And so you have Brahmins, and then the Brahmin priesthood will tell you that they are a chosen priesthood, that they are referred to as God's chosen people, and they are a Brahmin. And so you put an A in front of it, it becomes a Brahmin. And a Brahmin, because originally Abraham was not called Abraham, he was called Abram. Abram became Abraham. Well, Abram is A-B-R-A-M, Ab-Ram, Ab-Ram. Father is Ab, A-B is father, and Ram was the ram god of Egypt. The ram god represented the constellation of Aries, Aries the ram. So the worship of Aries the ram was Abram. A-B-R-A-M, Ab-Ram, or Father Ram. And so in India, you have Abram or Abraham. No, it's not Abraham. It's Brahman with an A, Brahman.